the last Together Tech Roundtable of 2022. Epic, because it's going to be super short. All right. Do you want to give your update on your projects?
Sure. So I guess all my projects sort of fall under the one main Conferati project, which I'm in the process of finding a development team for. I think I found one. I've been trying to get in contact with them. I found out last week that they're in the Ukraine, so they're having some issues right now. Apparently, there's something going on there. Yeah, so hoping to hear back this week, and actually get started, because they are supposed to be sending over 2 estimates. One was sort of their recommended tech stack, one with the tech stack that we had originally thought. They said it's done and they just want it to get approved by their CTO. So I think it's almost there. So fingers crossed that in the next week I get some notification back and we can actually start to work on it. And then if their estimates are wildly off, I might end up starting a discovery phase just to properly explain sort of end to end and spend a couple hours and really make sure they understand it. And that's where things are at.
Awesome. I have, just like every other update in the last 3 months, done basically nothing on my projects because I'm in cocoon mode. However, in the last week, I've gotten my next thing to do, which is basically to claim Jubilee. I don't even know what that means, except that in claiming it is doing it. But it's like the name, the verb, all of it, the imperfection in it, like all of it. And I don't know how to do that, but that is the next thing, is the next thing. And then that I am my project, and my project is me, and my name is Jubilee for a reason, and I'm crazy and think that I am tied to dismantling capitalism and saving the earth, and that although I don't need people to believe that, I don't need followers, I do need to surround myself with people that understand that and have their own version. And I want to do it with other people. I want to Jubilee with other people, right? I want to have people who understand my Venn diagram and my new, more recent quadrant one, and play in new ideas together like I have, but in a way that's focused on right, I am following the next right thing, which is leading to ending capitalism. Me following the next, you know what I mean? The next right thing is leading to that. And I can see I've already created the Together Tech, which is what it is. The solution raising and peer coaching, we weave, and it's right. And then it fell apart because I hadn't designed them around me and my needs. I'd fit them into what I was able to do. And it's right, I'm I can only do the very center of my Venn diagram. I need community to do life because I can only do the center of my Venn diagram. It took a long time to get to that realization. And to the point that it was dire. Now it's claim Jubilee, whatever the F that means, call in the people that calls in, own that I'm exactly who I am meant to be, which is exactly my imperfection in this moment. And owning that and having other people own that about themselves is in huge part the revolution, the thing that unlocks us. That anyway, all of that. When Jubilee's the next thing. Do I know what that looks like? Not quite, except it'll probably be a TikTok that will call in 1 or 2 people, as things generally go. And I will absolutely obsess over it, try to think it's perfect, obsess that it could go viral, and then be both disappointed it didn't and terrified if it does, and all of the fun things that it is to be me. But sharing that journey, which is what I've been trying to do, but in a way that was I don't know, meant for other people and not meant for how do I want to experience it? And it's I want an intimate group of people who know me as an individual and know what it is I'm trying to do and are working at understanding what it is I'm trying to do as much as is needed. And at the same time, I kind of want social media to be a place where I'm fed by the trolls. I like this energy, but I don't want that energy to be my community, right? I don't want broadcast, and I'm not meant for broadcast in a way that's going to develop a impassioned following, because it shouldn't. people who are like, you know, Elon Musk makes a tweet and people go and run and buy the thing. Or it's like they don't think for themselves, they just do the thing that someone suggests. And it's like I never want to be that person for other people. I barely want to be that person for me. Anyway, owning all of that is the next thing, and calling in the people. We're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And unless you have something to brainstorm, unless you have insight on how to Jubilee.
I don't.
You
I
might.
can Adriel the hell out of something, but Jubilee I'm lost on.
But there is, it's a certain amount of like learning this piece of doing you're right, you get to Adriel perfectly, right? Like you can't Adriel wrong. And it's like, right, I can't Jubilee wrong. Like there's no way for me to do this wrong because I'm intimately tied to it. But part of being intimately tied to it is owning this weird mystical, it makes me look crazy piece that's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna own the shit out of that. But I don't know how to own the shit out of that in a way that doesn't, oh, whatever. I'm not responsible for what comes after. I'm only responsible for the next right thing. And that's how the project is going to involve it. A lot of it's in place. It's not like it's willy-nilly out in the air. Just trust me. Solution raising, peer coaching, these pieces are very solid and very real and things that have, you know, we've produced. And OFA, one free app. Anyway, it's like, yeah, we're going to Jubilee the fuck out of it. And it's going to be chaotic because that's a piece of it. It's like, this is not going to look like Elon Musk doing it. This is not going to look like, it's going to look like Jubilee doing it. Yeah. And it's going to be the Jubilee. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. It's not an event. It's not a single thing. It's like, it is the dismantling of capitalism. It is the co-creation of the next thing, of which I feel I am intimately tied, but maybe I'm not, right? And it's like, yes, I'm letting that whole piece unfold in the public eye. And as my brother, you're welcome. Some of that, you know, some of that craziness might spill off onto.
That'd be a first.
Yeah. All right. Should we go off air?
Sure. All right. See you in a month.
See you in the new year.
True. 2023.
That's the first. I probably won't be here, but if it's that's what am I going to do? Get hungover on my kid's birthday? Anyway, yeah, no, it's like, oh no, I won't be here because I won't be here. I knew what I was saying before I said it, and then thought.
Yeah, well, and this will be on this January 7th.
It'll be on the 7th.
Yeah,
because it wouldn't, because the 31st is Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go then. There we go.
So you got a full week to recover from your hangover from your daughter's birthday.
And then, but then next Saturday after that is.
Oh yeah, true.
And pre-game.
Yeah.
Which is never drinking. Like drinking does me in. I cannot. Anyway.